football fans tribe over here with the Top Naija football fans. After matches, I will give you Naija football fan content back to back. So if you're new, please click that subscribe button, like this video, drop a comment, and thank you so much for watching. All right, I mean, a 1-0 loss. Newcastle really turned this game to a fight, and in the end, they won the fight by hook or by crook. But your thoughts on the game?
This Newcastle player, they should just end their career and start playing rugby. Not jokes apart, they were so arrogant, very stupid players. And aside from that, I'm really pleased with Arsenal performance today. We played very well. Just that this Premier League, and if I'm still waiting, maybe today, because they will still come print another apology letter. Very useless officiating, the VAR itself. Newcastle should just thank the VAR today, because they really did not do anything. They didn't do much. They just have the VAR to thank today. Because how like man go see say the outside there, but you know if you see say boy don't go outside. I beg, I no get strength.
In the end, Bruno, I always talk about Bruno. I don't ask everybody, and I'll ask you to. Gimerash, was he lucky to finish that game?
This is not even the first time this guy is doing this thing. Even against Arsenal, when we won them 2-0, he still did the same thing. He was very lucky, because he was like, see, I don't know if maybe the manager he does not teach them like this discipline. There's not really enough discipline in that team, because
the Newcastle team.
Yes, in the Newcastle team, because I don't understand why you can be so reckless. And the fact, I don't know if it's home advantage. Maybe I would say it's home advantage, or maybe the fact that they are playing a fast football, the referee cannot see.
Can't follow up.
Exactly, he cannot follow up, because how can you see that 2 times? If I'm not mistaken, it might be more than. Yes, and he's on yellow, and he keeps making foul, and the referee did not book him. You did not blow. In fact, you just said play on. What kind of rubbish is that? Please, I cannot see Premier League. This cannot even happen in La Liga. This cannot happen in Serie A. It's just Premier League that they just, I don't know, they like overlooking some minor things that can cause the other
a result.
Exactly, can cause the other team a big loss, which is not nice. It is not how it's supposed to be. 1 point in the team, 1 point matters a lot. And if they had gotten a red card, they wouldn't be playing like this.
All of them will calm down.
Or if we had scored like a goal or 2 goals, we wouldn't even have seen that as a cheating. Aside from that, because even our wingers, I would even say our 2 wingers they ghosted. They were actually our favourites. But now, how can we see Harvard that we've been complaining about now overtaking them? Because I think our wingers are getting shocked, because there's not enough threats from the midfield. Every ball is passing through the wing. Our wingers cannot hold the ball and dribble and create enough chance. You see, right? Everything.
But would you take that as the wingers not performing, or Newcastle being very good on the day at defending those kind of plays?
Aside from that, Newcastle are not small. If you notice, they play a very fantastic football. But aside from that, like I said, they didn't do much today. We won this match because the VAR. It just us against the VAR. So aside from that, our wingers again, they were not really themselves today. They were not. They were for it. They were not. So I would say it's our loss. Newcastle were not really good for me.
Let's focus on Arsenal now. I think Nketiah had 1 shot off target, and I think Arsenal got less than 3 shots safe in the game on target and all that. But what do you think was the cause? Was it Newcastle again taking credit, or no Odegaard, no supply?
It's not Nketiah. He will have 1 good game, and the rest 5 games are disaster. No, that's him. That's him. Not today. He'll have a very good game, and the next game he will just act like they are not paying him. He's coming to play for free. And Odegaard, forget the father. Aside from the father, he has not really been himself for the past few games, but he was really missed. He was really missed in the chances and everything. There was not even enough chance. There was not even enough shot on target. I was even asking, is there any, even before Newcastle scored, I was asking if there was a shot on target in this match. And they were just playing they were just fighting themselves. Because if not, see, the only thing I knew was the only thing I missed in this game was a red card and a penalty because I don't even understand what they played today. Newcastle has been like this. They are a very strong team. They have this very strong physicality and everything. But at least they need to caution them. Maybe they are on pills. No, jokes apart. They should check them.
They on TM.
Honestly.
And then let's talk about Havertz now. You talked about him, his best game in a national shirt.
For me, he has really been. For me, he was one of the best players in today's game.
But that's for both teams.
Yes, for both teams. He was one of the best. He even got a yellow card and gave Newcastle players 3 more. You see, he was like, I would say, one of his best performance on in Arsenal shirt. I think if he continued, that's one thing, in fact, in players, their consistency. When you give them enough time to play, like they'll show themselves and they'll build themselves. That's why most times they complain that, oh, this player is not having enough playing time, this player is not having enough playing time. Although we still complain that, Arteta, beginning of this season, we still complain that Arteta is giving Havertz too much time. But maybe he's a coach. He knows.
It was a case of the wrong position too.
Exactly, the wrong position. Exactly, but the wrong position. He played this person's wing today. Odegaard wing, yeah, and he was better. But you cannot say you want to invert Odegaard and keep Havertz there. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. So and he's also good as a forward. He's also,
the higher up the pitch he plays, the better he will be.
Exactly. The higher the pitch he plays, the better he would be. So let's say is Arteta. The only problem I have with him and Havertz is the fact that he keep playing him in the wrong position and he keep costing us. So if Arteta should just keep him, maybe if Odegaard is not around, he bring him in and play that 10. Besides, I think Rice is even good at 8. Very good at 8. Yeah. So you bring him or you put Havertz. He's even also good at second when he come in second half. So you bring maybe Odegaard plays for like 60 or 70 minutes. You bring him on, or you invert him as a forward. If in case Asef is not even doing his work at all, you sit down on the bench. You should just replace him. That's it. Havertz, I've always believed in him. Jokes apart, even sometimes they make me vex, but I've always believed in him. His sluggishness and the fact that he does not reason sometimes. Because there's even a part he did. Your players are not at the front. See everything. I beg, leave that guy. So aside from that, I think he had his best game today.
Finally, two losses on the bounce. Definitely, that Champions League game is a must-win now.
A must, because we cannot lose 2 games. Losing to a very stupid West Ham and leaving the competition and breaking our unbeaten run against this Newcastle in the Premier League. So our Champions League on Wednesday must be a must-win. A must, because I can't even afford to lose. I'm tired of saying we had a good game and losing. Aside from that, I'm pleased with the performance today, and our player, even Jorginho, tried.
Always has a good game against Newcastle.
Exactly. When you don't expect him, I was even like, oh, the defense, we want to play these very sluggish players against Newcastle. They will deal with it. But today he was really solid. He was solid. Saliba again. See, you see Saliba. He's a very, see that guy. I think they need to even give him best defender in the Premier League. I think they need to give him best defender in the Premier League. He uses sense. My chemistry teacher there would say mental blinker. Use your sense. Very wise. He's very, very wise. There's even a counter he stopped. Very intelligent.
All right, no wala, we move. As AFCON 2023 to be hosted in Côte d'Ivoire in January 2024 draws closer, no forget, I beg, our fundraiser to make the trip down there is still on. So I beg, check the description of this video and in the comment section a Nigerian bank account where if you make donations, nothing is too small, nothing is too big. Thank you in advance. Thanks for watching. Right here, another one of our videos where you're supposed to like, and all our social media links. I beg, follow us on every platform because we get content for everybody.